Right, welcome back to Amped with me, Johnny Doom. I'm joined on the sofa by the Black Delta Movement. How you doing, guys? You all right?
Very well.
Yeah, pretty good. Quite hot and sweaty, but looking forward to chatting. Where are you guys from, anyway?
From Hull. From Hull, Yorkshire.
Okay. I was chuffed to get you on the show, actually, because your music's a little bit different to some of the stuff we have on the show. We have a lot of kind of standard rock, metal, that kind of stuff, punk as well. But yours is a bit more in the kind of psychedelic rock kind of vein, isn't it? A bit of 60s influence.
Yeah, oh, big time.
Quite a lot,
yeah. Quite a lot of that. And then like the whole psych resurgence that's happened over the last maybe 10 years. With the Black Angels and even like bands like the Brian Johnston Massacre.
Yeah.
They're one of my favourite bands ever. So it's like they really inspired us. And then there's bands like Night Beats. Yeah. All kinds of stuff like that. So it's just kind of, we've gone towards the kind of psyche garage kind of edge.
Because you are quite young as well, so you definitely didn't grow up with that music.
I didn't grow up at the time. No,
but I mean, did you find it yourself, or were you introduced to it as well?
With me, it was a lot of my dad.
Yeah.
Meaning, always like my first gig was when I was 8 years old, so he's been taking me to gigs since then.
Yeah.
So no wonder I'm deaf. But like there's all kinds of stuff. Like the main one that really kind of inspired me with this kind of stuff we're doing now went to the Black Keys.
Yeah.
In Manchester, and the Black Angels supported, and it's the first time I heard of them. And they come out on stage, and it was like first song. It was like, why haven't I listened to these before?
Yeah.
I mean, there's a reason for that because that was the first album, so I hadn't heard them before. But it just kind of everything kind of clicked into place, really.
Well, I love psych. I love psych music. I like the 60s kind of garage stuff, all the Pebbles compilations, things like that. I like a lot of Hawkwind and space rock and all that kind of stuff as well. And then I suppose going into the 80s, for me, it was bands like Loop, Spaceman 3, things like that.
3,
And as you say, that kind of genre, it never gets absolutely massive, but it's kind of always there.
It's always somewhere along the way. There's always there's a very loyal fan base with it as well. Everyone's very supportive.
Quite cool.
And it's kind of, I mean, it's music associated with drugs, really, as well. Lots of hypnotic kind of loopy music, lots of pedals as well, a few wah-wahs, delays, all that kind of stuff. You pedal collectors as well.
Yeah. Me and Dom are big time.
I used to be before I joined the band.
Yeah.
I've been in the band 6 years, and in that time, I've started to get lots of pedals.
You just
use them and learn to use them.
It's like a disease. You just want more and more, kind of thing.
Sometimes go online and just look through pedals.
It's dangerous.
So how did you guys meet? Anyway, did you just kind of started off and then got these guys in?
The band started with me and Dom, two other lads. 6 years. In fact, we had our first show 6 years ago yesterday, and then Dom and Liam, we went to school together. Me and Jacob used to play in bands when we were a lot younger, wasn't it?
Yeah.
And then met Joe just through the pub, really.
In the corner.
What is the releases wise? Have you got like an EP, an album?
We've got a few EPs. Our first 3 have sold out, but you can still get CDs of Ghost Dance, which we got out in 2013. And then we've got vinyls of The Trip, which is a cover of Kim Foley's song.
Oh yeah.
Which we got his blessing off it as well, which was quite surreal, really. Before he died. And then our latest release, 7 Circles, which you can get on CD, download, and a really nice 12-inch colour and colour vinyl.
Yeah. Do you think it's important to kind of do vinyl nowadays?
I think so. I mean, I've always found with vinyl, really, since I've started collecting it, that you've got a lot more value to it. You appreciate it a lot more, and
the artwork.
When you get a vinyl, you look at every bit of it, don't you? You feel like you're actually buying something. A CD can be sometimes like, oh yeah, nice one, and you move on to the next.
CD. We used to get people coming up to the merch stand and asking if we had vinyl. We need to sort of get onto it.
Yeah, I mean, it seems to be not a total resurgence, but it seems to be a lot of people out there would rather have it on vinyl.
I mean, personally, I don't really buy CDs anymore. It's all vinyl for me. Cost me an arm and a leg, but it's I think especially for the genre we're in as well, where a lot of people listen to this music are vinyl collectors. I know, like I say, if it were me, I'd always buy the vinyl. So
So obviously people can check you out on YouTube, Facebook, all that kind of business, and hunt you down and get your music.
Yeah.
Live gigs. Have you had much luck?
Yeah, well, we're working on the tour at the minute for next month. That should be announced in the next couple of days.
Yeah.
We are coming to Birmingham on the 11th of November at the Rainbow.
Good venue.
Yeah, looking forward to it. It's our first time in Birmingham as well. So,
yeah. It's nice.
So yeah, then we're just kind of we'll be working towards 2017 then, which obviously for Hull that's a big year as well because it's our city culture year. So,
right, okay.
So yeah, we want to keep really busy with that and hopefully go back to Russia and stuff next year as well. So
have you done that already then?
Yeah,
Russia?
we played Russia last year.
Nice.
Nice. 2 shows in Moscow. So
yeah. Was that just amazing?
Oh yeah, it was surreal. Yeah,
cold.
Yeah, it was cold.
Cold.
Exactly. But yeah, we just got it, the crowd were fantastic. It was one of the most surreal moments of I think all our lives.
I'd say so.
I haven't been there yet. I've been most of Europe and Japan and stuff. I haven't been to Russia.
Oh, Russia, I'd recommend it. Definitely.
Now we're going to watch a video. And I was watching this earlier. It's very psychedelic.
Yeah, that's how we roll.
Who did you get involved with for this?
Well, to be honest, it was a really good friend of ours, Jamie Ackrill. He's done a lot of videos and stuff on the whole scene for years now, and he's done videos for a lot of our friends and stuff. So when we wanted one doing, it was straight away. And he was like, I've got some ideas for it, and it just happened that both our ideas were exactly the same.
Yeah.
So we just kind of went to our rehearsal room and filmed it just in a couple of hours. And what he brought back, it was just, you know, when you got an idea of something but it's slightly different, this wasn't different. It was exactly the thing. So
captures a bit of that kind of retro vibe, but at the same time some nice visuals.
Yeah, and it's quite sinister to go with the kind of the subject matter of the song as well. So that kind of worked. And we end up absolutely rinsing our friend's smoke machine with it as well, so that was real fun. Absolute 80s power ballad. So.
Well, let's watch it now. Thanks for coming in, guys. And what is this track?
7 Circles.
7 Circles, and this is available now as well?
Yep, on download vinyl and all the rest of it.
Okay, well, good luck, and let's watch it right now on Amped.